Hey everybody, Audra here. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to walk you through a pantry makeover. We are asking you to eat as clean as possible over the next 7 months. Eating clean looks like eating whole, real foods. Walking the perimeter of the grocery store is a great place to start to find those foods, and spending much less time in the middle, where you'll find a lot of processed foods. That's the first place that you really want to start when you're doing your pantry makeover. The Healing Diet Guidelines that we provide in your booklet is another great place to start. We show you here at the bottom foods that you want to eliminate or avoid. Some of you will avoid all of them. Some of you will avoid some of them. But I'm going to go through most of them to let you all know what you can be replacing these foods with. Up here, you're going to see the foods that are great to enjoy and what you can be looking for. In general, you're going for organic, free range, local if possible. Okay, the first place you want to start in your pantry is looking for processed foods. I found graham crackers in my pantry, and I know that they're processed, obviously. Another thing you can do is to look at your ingredient list. I really encourage you to always look at the ingredients anytime you are purchasing a product that is in a package of any sort. And you'll see there is a long list of ingredients here. Generally, you want to look for things that have no more than about 5 ingredients, or that you at least know what all the ingredients are. So I'm going to set the graham crackers aside. I also found mac and cheese in my pantry. This is clearly not really cheese, so I know it's processed. I'm going to be putting that aside. I wanted to give you some examples of items that might look healthy. Here is something that says grain-free, paleo, gluten-free, all the big keywords that tell you this is going to be great for you. But I'm going to look at my ingredients and I will see that there's sugar in here. So I'm going to set that aside. Here are gluten-free hamburger buns. Also must be good for us because it's gluten-free. But again, look at my ingredient list and I find it also has sugar. Really be careful with the gluten-free products out there. There's so much sugar in them. Not all of them, but you want to read your ingredient list. I found these in my pantry also, and want to give you an example of something that is packaged that is also good for you and follows the Healing Diet Guidelines. This is Kettle and Fire lemongrass ginger beef bone broth. I go to my ingredient list. It's quite lengthy actually, but it is all real foods. It is a lot of spices. So I'm going to keep that. Here's another one, spicy cauliflower bone broth soup, also ingredients that I recognize. There are definitely products out there that fall under the Healing Diet Guidelines that are gluten-free and sugar-free and soy-free, dairy-free, and you just need to investigate your grocery store and look at those ingredient lists. Let's move on to, we have protein here. You want to be choosing organic, free-range, hormone-free, and use meat as a condiment. It's not your main focus of on your plate, but if you are having meat, or you do need protein, so go for the best possible. So here we have grass-fed ground beef, we have organic mung beans, organic lentils, organic free-range eggs. Great options for your proteins. Moving on to the foods that we are avoiding. We're encouraging everyone to go gluten-free. So you're going to go through your pantry and you're going to find your breads and your pastas. And you're going to set those aside. really you're going to let those go out of your house. And you can donate them if it feels terrible to throw them in the trash, or you could give them to a friend. Many options. One option for replacing pasta in particular is a spaghetti squash. You cook that, you shred it, and it's really delicious with tomato sauce or whatever you're normally eating with your pasta. To replace your bread, lettuce is a great option. Just wrap your whatever you would normally have a sandwich in lettuce. Okay, dairy-free. Not all of you will go dairy-free, but many of you will. Butter is one place you're going to go to move that out of your cooking. If you are not going dairy-free, you want to make sure your butter is organic. Okay, so if you are going dairy-free and you're not using butter, ghee is a great option for you. It's found in most grocery stores. You might have to ask, though. It's not always in the most obvious places. Okay, milk, dairy-free. We're putting that away. And there are so many milk options. I have flax milk. It's unsweetened vanilla. Also almond milk. There's macadamia milk and cashew milk. So many milks. But you do, again, it's in a package. And so you want to read the ingredient list and make sure it does not have sugar in it. Yogurt is another common dairy item that people are used to having. We have here Chobani Greek strawberry yogurt. It's got sugar in it. It's got dairy in it. Bye-bye. And here's a great replacement, unsweetened almond milk yogurt. There's also cashew milk yogurt, many different yogurt options out there. Again, check the ingredient list because they will sneak sugar in. And now speaking of sugar, I believe everyone is going to be, if you're following the clean eating diet guidelines, you're going sugar-free. You are really trying to remove as much of this stuff as possible. So we're going to put that aside. Some sweeteners that are okay, that you want to have in moderation. Maple syrup, honey, monk fruit is another good one, some stevias. You will find sugar in so many items. Peanut butter is one, and also peanuts are not great for you, so taking peanut butter out is a great option to really heal your body. Lots of options out there to replace your peanut butter. Here's one, Nutso. It's got cashews, almonds, Brazil nuts, flax seeds, chia seeds, hazelnuts, pumpkin seeds, no sugar. There's plain almond butter, there's cashew butter, many butters out there, nut butters that are great. They're great with green apples, they're great with celery. It's a delicious snack that you can have. Ketchup is another place that you will find a lot of sugar. Also salad dressings. So one product I'd like to introduce you to is Primal Kitchen. They offer many different condiments that are sugar-free, and when you read the ingredient list, it's not too many ingredients and you'll understand what each of them are. So here's an unsweetened ketchup. They have a mayonnaise that is dairy-free and sugar-free. There's a barbecue sauce, salad dressing, and they have many salad dressings. Also, of course, oil and vinegar is great in replace of those other salad dressings that you've gotten rid of. Here's a coconut vinegar that is delicious. Apple cider vinegar is a great option. And then also be careful with your tomato sauces. They often have sugar in them, but there are so many that are available if you just read the ingredient list that have no sugar in them. Okay, next up is going soy-free. Again, that is something you're going to look for in all your ingredient lists because many products put soy in them. Straight soy sauce, you're going to be getting rid of, and coconut aminos is a great option to replace the soy sauce. And this is a great thing to put in marinades, any kind of meats go well with coconut aminos. Mushrooms are delicious, sauteed in coconut aminos. Okay, moving on to your oil options. So vegetable oil is one of those oils that is not good for you, and you're going to get that out of your pantry. Oils to replace that with, avocado oil is a great high heat oil, also coconut oil, and you're looking for organic, virgin, unrefined. Those are your best oils. Extra virgin olive oil is a great oil, obviously, to put on salads. You don't really want to cook at a high heat with olive oil. Okay, if you are going grain-free entirely, you will be getting rid of your rices, and an option, you can have wild rice. You can also rice cauliflower. So a lot of grocery stores carry rice cauliflower already done in the frozen section. Also, you can just buy a head of cauliflower and put it in the blender, blend it up, put it on the stovetop, saute it, and it's delicious. Great for any kinds of stir fries over it. Okay, last item is coffee. If you're going caffeine free, make sure you have replacements. We have an entire drawer here so filled I can't even open it. All these delicious teas to choose from. Make sure that you find something to replace that coffee with so that you have that nice warm feeling and that ritual that you're used to. So that's it for the Pantry Makeover. If you have any products that you are realizing that you need to get rid of and they are a big part of your life, and I haven't covered that product here today, and you want some help in how you could replace it, just reach out to me. Okay, have a great day. Thanks.